Victoria Irekamba, and you're welcome to VictoryAids Education Guide. Today's topic is about developing writing skills in children from infancy. You may be wondering why developing the skills in children at such tender age. Well, it takes basic processes for these skills to emanate in children. And these processes involves activities that are relevant and more effective when introduced to children from infancy, when they are learning to coordinate their body parts, especially their shoulders and hands. So engaging children in physical activities and fine motor activities will strengthen their muscles and refine their skills as they mature for subsequent complex activities such as writing. Please stay tuned to watch the segment videos about these activities and how best you can apply them to achieve this milestone in children. If you have not subscribed to VictoryAids Education Guide, please subscribe now. Thank you. Developing writing skills in children from birth. All activities should be done under close supervision. Babies need play and interactive activities that enables movement of the body, hands and legs to build their first motor skills. Gross motor activities are important during infancy to help develop strong shoulders and hands for fine motor activities. Shoulder and hand movement activities. Children at this stage of development tend to reach out and grab things around them. So engaging them in activities that requires movement of the shoulders and hands will help strengthen their muscles. A display of clean and safe objects, toys, alphabet, number stencils, colors, shapes, and writing materials are needed at this stage for the child to see, touch, and grasp. This will also enable the child to familiarize with the objects, which will be useful for writing. Motor development activities. The small muscles becomes stronger at this stage to enable the child do some activities like pushing and pulling, picking, gripping, and dropping, waving, throwing, clapping, and banging. Fine motor activities. Children at this stage have more developed understanding to point and identify objects. Engaging them in finger play activities will enhance coordination of the small muscle movements. Fine motor activities involves coordinating the small muscles of the hand, wrist, and finger in movement with the eyes. These activities will help to strengthen the muscles' coordination for writing. This is a tracing activity called tracing number cards. It requires the child to trace through the salt-dotted parts of the numbers with the fingers. It enables the child to master the number and patterns that makes up the numbers. and also prepare the child for writing of numbers. This is the sandpaper letter for developing writing skills in children. Tracing the letters with a finger enables the child to master the structure and patterns that makes up the letter. This is the capping activity for developing strong coordination of the small muscles, the hand, the wrist, and the finger working in connection with the eyes. You can see the child capping the bottles with the finger muscles and now he is done. Pre-writing activities. These are writing exercises that elicits a child's interest and readiness to write independently. Pre-writing activities enable children to demonstrate their knowledge of maths and writing ability. A child who has developed fine motor skills will emerge successfully on these activities. Pre-writing activities can be introduced to children from 9, 12, or 15 months, depends on the child's interest and coordination strength. These activities enable children to emerge successfully in writing of numbers and letters. This is a salt tray activity for introducing writing to a child. The child looks at the letter stencil and traces the letter on the salt tray. The salt tray activity makes it easier for the child to imitate the number pattern on the salt tray. This is the pre-writing activity for developing writing skills in children. It requires the child to write on the dotted patterns of the letter and number with either a pencil or a crayon. You can see the child tracing through the dotted pattern of the letter. The child is done with the letters and now tracing on the numbers. This will enable the child to master the patterns that makes up letters and numbers, and as well
build the small muscles of the hand, wrist, and finger. This activity will also enable the child to coordinate the pencil grip. Now the child is done tracing the numbers.
Engaging children in motor activities and writing fundamentals from birth will develop their interest and confidence to write independently before the expected age.